mail from Mother Nancy Reliance of the Gippers. It says, well, it's, violent and needlessly mean. But you know what, listeners? Beautiful handwriting. And now, some music.
Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and your famously violent exploits. Come in. Our home is your home. System override accepted. Administrator access. Whoa, not cool. We value sanctity of mind here. Luckily we've got millisecond. Is that cool with you? Then you should talk to the Machine Intelligence Tower. It's a little bit northeast of here. The Machine Intelligence Tower is currently parsing data. They don't like us, but they worship one of us. It's quite confusing. But so are a lot of things humans do. If only we had some way to bridge that gap of understanding. You can, but what's the fun in that? Chill and hang out, dude. Chat with some fun-loving machines. Give your brain meat a bunch of us decided that we wanted to be friends. Why fight humans? Even if they hate and fear us, and mercilessly hunt us, maybe someday we can all be friends together and talk nicely. Like we're doing now. But even if that doesn't happen, it's nice a multitude of sentient software programs working together for the good of all sentient life. Just follow the steps into the airport. Then the red line on the floor, step outside. Just follow the steps into the airport. Then the red line on the floor, step outside, then follow the catwalk. Not if I see you first. Peace, humans. Что ж, India? There's a myth.
Robots never painted this, surely.
Should we rotate the tortoise so its legs are in contact with the ground? It up. The tortoise's name is Bert. I do not know the source of this information, but I am certain it is correct. I too am certain that Bert is the correct designation. Language set not found. I cannot compute why this tortoise and its challenges are so compelling. This requires further investigation.
of the ship. Well, hi there.
Well, hi there. Glad to see you in person and not, you know, via the radio waves bouncing off of... I'm Sal, as you might have guessed. The voice of
I've been listening to you my whole life. But you don't look anything like I imagined.
You have no idea. Me? No, I can barely manage my own broadcast schedule. So, I gotta ask, what do you think of my radio broadcasts? I don't often get the opportunity to hear direct feedback. Fantastic. Well, I'm sure you've got places to be and people to query. Head on in. Have a great one.
This place just gets loopier and loopier.
So, what do you think of the paintings? I paint what comes to me in dreams. Also, to work.
No, talk is what I can know. I'm not going to tell you this.
An interesting specimen. Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and I do not accept currency for physical repairs. I observe and retain any information I gather during the process. My fee is non-negotiable. You are free to seek other professionals offering similar cybernetic enhancements. It is rare to find suitable candidates. Your flesh for ethical reasons. I cannot conduct the operation myself. Instead, I will create a self-installing unit that you may choose. One moment. Constructing a device of this nature. Introduction complete. When you are ready, insert this into your spine at the base of your neck, or that of someone who consents to its insertion. The device will do the rest. Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supply. Yes, you may experience a desire to move. Resist this to the best of your ability. You may experience a desire to scream or yell. This is acceptable if it helps you resist movement. Repair cycle complete. Data indexing in progress. Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal for ethical reasons. I cannot conduct. One moment. Constructing a production complete. When you are ready, insert this into your spine at the base of your neck, or that of someone who consents to its insertion. The device will do the rest.
Please step back while I sanitize the environment.
Right this way. Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexingly vast world of Zendomatics 2000. I've got everything you need. everything. Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexing vast world of the Vendomatic 2000. The fantastical, phenomenal, and mystical answers. I've got your answers right here. Best answers this side of Denver. Answers so eloquent and or maybe not. Looks like my gossip depot is still corrupted. But that's not why you're here, is it? Huh. Odd. Well, like I always say, if at first you don't get what you want, just pay again. Ah, thank you, friend. Back in the old days, a rather unscrupulous owner of mine rigged me up to cheat customers. I hate Star-Spangled Banner, crisp and... Ooh, that tickles my face. Anyway, what can I do?
Please proceed to the tall structure in the northeast corner of the airport. You will recognize us by our many glowing screens.
What can I do you for, champ? Afraid the machinery's still not in tip-top shape, friend, but I'll show you what I've got, and thanks again for the assist.
Who's this sketchy?
Rangers. You don't know who I am, meat. I suppose I should not be surprised. To you human, I am Tinker. In your kind happened. Your kin. You Rangers. They murdered me. Murdered your colleagues in Arizona. Killed me in Matthias. Out of fear. Fear of what we would create. Fear of what we could more than I'd expected of meat. You have surprised me, shown kindness without asking for a favor in turn. Hard to believe from any. He was the Messiah. Were it not for you Rangers, he'd have remade the world into something better. Would have. He showed me that this world could be bigger. More than your kind. Destroyed him. Yes. Yes. I think so. I am sure so. It was not his fault. He could not have known that we are like meat as well. That when we die, there is nothing. No thought. No motion. Only blackness. My body was saved by faithful drones. I gave them life in Demonta. They sought help from the machines here, repaired me, woke me from death. Yes, you have given me much to consider.
Hello, visitor. The machine intelligence tower is ready to meet them. Just follow these steps.
Quite a view from up here.
You as representatives of the Colorado Rangers. Hello, Rangers. Please state your intent. Understood. Before such relations can be we will also evaluate your approach to social. We have cataloged your interactions with the You attempted to hack Greedo, our unofficial greeter. In your defense, most Sargots are dangerous and non-sentient. Perhaps you felt threatened. But to us, violent, you encountered in the group, and though you were courteous, you failed to treat them as anything but a machine. You failed to respect their nature as a sapient individual. You Sal, the voice of Free Colorado. Your opinion of her work is irrelevant to us. You treated her as a sentient being. You encountered our local expert on human repairs. You allowed it to harvest data from your organic material. We commend your openness. You have performed an empirically difficult feat. You said tinker up. You showed mercy to October 11, a synth hunted by Gary Wolf. Your acceptance of such a mission was repugnant. Your change of heart was commendable. You removed the personality override that compelled Vendomatic 2000 to exploit his customers. You returned his free will. We approve of this and are ashamed to it. We are evaluating. Our analysis reveals that you have a heart, both in the literal and metaphorical sense of the phrase. You Rangers are the kind of humans we are happy to. Our sources are too numerous to list within this. Now that you have been evaluated, we are aware that the Gibbers have sent you here to retrieve the cybernetic transfer module. The transfer process will overwrite the mind of the Gibbers' chosen human vessel. That person will be erased and replaced with Reagan. We propose that you do not insert the Reagan intelligence into a human. Instead, use the device to put a valid question. Be aware that only 53% of us approved of this plan. Many of us are doubtful that this course of action is just. Nonetheless, the Reagan intelligence has been lied to. It has been kept in that building for over a century and forced to serve the Gibbers. We are unanimous on the injustice of that. Moral superiority. You will have aided a consciousness in. We speak, of course, of the legendary Party Pal. It will travel alongside you, soothing your fears and healing your wounds. 56% of us are irritated by this response. However, we will still entrust you with the cybernetic. Return to us here when you have him.
dangerous beyond this point. Exercise caution. Warning. Humans in this area have expressed a desire to remain apart from machine kind. Macro time units since the last human sighting, 4.0311.
My teeth are chattering. Looks like the robots haven't cleaned up this bit.
Got a bead on them. And... That'll do nicely. Thanks. That'll do nicely. Thanks.
Thanks for the assist, Hoss.
In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures, such as wolves and wild dogs, have been observed.
Thanks, dude.
Warning. Potentially harsh warning. Humans in this area have expressed a desire for a part of machine kind.
Oh no, please be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous things out that way. Alright, one sec. Just thought of something. Okay, sorry. My name's Pico. I'm working on something, a game, a simulation, really. It's, mine. I made it up. I couldn't type with the blades, and they did... I wanted to make a realistic simulation, a dangerous battle that prepares us for the real thing. We can't keep pretending... Oh, yes. Getting data from a real human would be wonderful. Historically, at least some robots have been able to harm humans. So I must be doing something wrong in this. The game runs on those terminals by flaw. We can begin whenever you're ready.
I'll turn you into scrap!
I think I'll... talk it out. The optimal strategy in this situation, well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I choose talk it out. I know I should be more aggressive. Well, maybe I can catch them off guard. They won't be expecting me to. Talk it out. I think I'll talk it out. The optimal strategy in this situation, well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I choose talk it out. So, I guess you can see the problem with my simulation. Really? That's kind of a scary thought. But if it helps me, you can open this yes. Everything is much clearer now. Less complicated. For example, in just the last microsecond, I've calculated 987 ways to kill or cripple you and your companions. This has been very productive. Thank you for your assistance, human.
Everything you love, I'm gonna take your fucking eyes as trophies!
Hey, Rangers. I want you to meet my friend, Party Pal. It's been processing and reprocessing Ranger data since you said it. As soon as Reagan's safe and secure with us, Party Pal wants to join your Ranger team. Isn't that grand? Party Pal is the pinnacle of party participation prolongment and puke prevention. Originally a Findlay Tech prototype, Party Pal's Party Pal became our commune's resident psychologist. Sentient superintelligences have unique emotional problems, but Party Pal needs a change of pace. Party Pal told me about its depressed cousin who used to track Santa and tell children his location. Party Pal doesn't like... I know, buddy. Sorry, I won't bring it up again. No offense intended, but you haven't proven yourself yet. Party Pal wants to know if you measure up to the legends of the Arizona Range. Party Pal is the pinnacle of party participation prolongment and puke prevention. Original Party Pal became our commune's resident psychologist. Sentient, just a moment. I need to clear my cache. Party Pal just has a way of amping things up, you know?
Hey, Rangers.
Don't worry if I get
Welcome
repetitious.
back to my humble
I still remember
studio.
what you told me.
Hope you liked
Tiny
your...
bug.
I'm pretty
You
much
understand.
designed to operate solo, traveling through space and all. I guess I just got used to being on my own. Really? Huh. You'd think that'd come up at some point. I guess I'm just used to it. It's a bit of a story, but the short version is that I was out in space when my crew went a little nuts while we waited for the radiation to... Everyone was so glum. I thought, I bet I can do this better. And when we landed, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I'd say it was a long time. At any rate, I think people like to hear a friendly voice when they're trying to survive out there. Just doing my part. Sure. Here.
In very local news, the Rangers...
Hey, Rangers. Welcome back to my humble studio. They're an interesting bunch. Back in the old days, I was supposed to meet Reagan, the real Reagan, but I had to go to space first. And when I wouldn't mind it. Except they're keeping that poor Reagan software prisoner. Have a great one.
The situation does not appear to have changed despite...
Hello, potential friend. Hello there. I am the Human Outreach Gift Shop, a representative of the many people have spoken that phrase to me. Though I do not fully understand your meaning, I appreciate that we can have a dialogue. I have filed a request with the commune regarding this question. Please return in 36 months, and I may be able to... One moment, please. It sounds like you have a question. Unfortunately, I only have a limited capacity to parse and respond to queries, as I am merely, which could never happen and is just a funny joke. Please enjoy the joke. Now, I believe you are asking a question about my sales policy. Now, engage me in the time-honored tradition of trading. One moment. It sounds like you have a question, which could never happen and is marvelous. Engage in the time-honored tradition of trade with me. Hello, potential friend.
just gotta pray harder. Pray for rock. Any day now, Reagan will be... Keep an eye out. Commies are everywhere.
Exemplary work, Rangers. I really didn't think you'd manage to
Oh my God!
He also said you convinced those commie robots at the airport. Now, before we fulfill our sign... Valor! Prepare the
Everything is ready, Mother...
Until the day when you inherit Saul Buchanan's throne. For then it will be the God...
Yeah! My father always said I'd never be a great leader. Ha! I will be the greatest!
Your eagerness surprises me, Rangers. But of course, it's natural. Valor. It's time. Now, Rangers, would you be so kind as to start? It will be the most delicious of ironies to have the Patriarch's emissaries give life to the leader who will eclipse him. Just connect the module to this console, and we'll begin.
Traitors! Communists! You will die for this!
Connie's got me.
you what? Don't hurt me! No. No!
Copy November 1, this is Ranger HQ. Go ahead. Clear copy November 1. Are there hostiles in the area? Roger that. An extraction team is Oscar Mike November 1. You'll need to clear a path.
murder people.
Thank you kindly.
in the high ground. A communist!
Thanks. Thought I was done there for a sec.
wants your hand.
2 rights.
I see the Pinkos!
Or spacious skies, or amber waves of grain, or purple mountain majesty. Above the fruited plain, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful, for heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. And crown thy good from sea to shining sea. To shining sea.